Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. You can find any position that works for you. You can sit in a chair, or you can even be lying down. It doesn't matter very much. You just want to find something comfortable where you're not liable to fall asleep and you don't want to move around too much. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. This is an open eye meditation practice. But if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed, feel free to do so. There's really no hindrance here. But I do urge you to practice with your eyes open. It's extraordinarily beneficial. And if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop them a little bit below you, looking lightly at the floor or maybe the desk, whatever it is that you are looking at. We're not staring at a particular spot on the floor, but we're also not blurry and buzzy. We just have a nice light, clear gaze directed downwards. Just follow my voice from here on out. You're in a nice, comfortable position, and your eyes are preferably open and down. Just settle here in this moment. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, and no one to become. Leave alone the to-do list and all your future plans and goals. And leave alone the story we call our past. Just remain here in this moment as if you were just born and you know nothing at all. Leave alone all your ideas about meditation. Set aside all your wishes and expectations about what meditation will do for you. And just remain here. Allow your body to relax all by itself. Lighten your gaze and allow everything to be just as it is. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do and no one to become. Just sit here. And notice where your attention is right now. If you're normal, your attention is situated somewhere in your forehead, in the thought factory. This is just a habit. We always have our attention with our thoughts. So instead of having our attention with thinking, we bring our attention to something that's easy to pay attention to. Something that can only happen now. And that is the breath. Find your breath with your attention. Find wherever you feel breathing the most. Some people feel it in their nose, the chest, and the lower belly. Just find wherever you feel your breath the most and watch it. Just leave thinking alone. Let the chatter run on and on and on all by itself. Only remain with breathing. Come back. Come back to breathing. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Return to breathing. Where does your attention come from? It seems like our attention bounces around. We bring our attention to breathing, but then we go to thinking. Then we bring it back. Then we go to thinking. But what is this? What gets lost in thought and then pays attention to the breath? Turn it around. Turn your attention backwards. Where does it come from? And I'll give you a hint. It doesn't come from your head. Look carefully. Leave the thoughts alone. What gets lost in it? What sees thinking? Turn your attention around. Flip it. What are you? right, you can look at the screen. When I ask, turn attention back, it may be confusing for a lot of you. But that's okay. That's kind of what it's meant to do. Because when you, so something's paying attention to the breath, then to thinking and worrying, and then you come back to the breath and you go back to thinking. But where's the center of where that's happening? What is doing the directing? So in the same way we find the breath with this attention, and we go to thinking, we use that same attention to turn it back. Where does it come from? Where? What? Just, you'll turn it and then you go back and then turn, and then, what? And why this is confusing is because we're so habituated to looking for an answer with our mind, like something you can find in a textbook, or, oh, that's what it is. Oh, yeah, this is what it is. It's not that kind of answer. It's an answer that is, it's meant to wake you up. What is it that's lost in thought? Find it. Because we believe to be somebody. Kind of behind our eyes and in between our ears, we kind of operate our body from up here. So if there is something there operating our body, we should see it. So we look. We can find our breath. That's clear. It's there. No denying it. So what about the I? What about me? The thing that's so obvious to us. Can we find that? Thinking stops there. You can't go there. It's just not graspable. And as the Tao Te Ching says, you can't know it. You can't know it, but you can be it. So you just turn the view. What am I? What sees this video? Now, I know it's a bit tricky, some of this, especially the way I'm talking about it. I'm trying to get better at it. But if you have any questions about this, feel free to comment below. The Attentive Mind is not just this YouTube channel. It's actually a company I started in order to build a meditation community. So when you ask a question in the comments below, other people read it, and it may help them. Really, if you're interested in learning about meditation, but you don't want to get involved in the spiritual or the taking up the chakras and the beads and all that, I did that for many years. But I promise you, what I've learned, it is a distraction. It is a hindrance to true meditation practice. So if you want to learn just meditation, join the Attentive Mind. And I'll be here for you every day. I make a video like this every single day and post it to the world, sending out these fishing hooks and hopefully get meditation to reach us. Real meditation, not beliefs. So of course, if you have any questions or comments, you think these videos can be better somehow, just comment below. I answer all questions. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And I'll see you tomorrow.